What do we say? Bent but not broken, baby. Alright, got a little ring on my finger here. Back at it.
Our boy's married.
It's been a shitty day for me, but we're about to beat out some panels here and throw a couple back because it's a thirsty Thursday. This thing's been in the shop for a while, as you can see with the cobwebs on it. But we got a whole mess of body panels over there we got to get straightened out and get this thing going again. It's been a little hiatus, not really doing a lot of race car stuff, but the time has come again. So, gonna fire up the grill. Got some nice weather. Everything is looking fine. All right, got the left rear quarter panel done. Still have the door, which is probably the worst of the bunch to do. Not horrible. Got a little hole in it. That's our right rear quarter panel.
That thing looks almost factory.
Well, it's about to be after the distinguished wheel. That's working beautifully.
I remember how to use this thing. Oh yeah.
Alright. Now you just work it. Yeah, stitch this up a little bit. I want a screwdriver.
We need some ice.
Alright, so if you got some frostbitten ice in your freezer and you get a little chunks off, this is the way you do it. Get your Pittsburgh Harbor Freight Special screwdriver. Do a little Eskimo ice picking.
A little tippy tappy.
A little ice cream slushy Jack Daniels and Coke Special. No, not Coke. Pepsi.
Shasta Cola.
That's right. Safeway Select.
My way.
Stop recording.
What do we say? Bent but not broken, baby. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's see if this is gonna work for us here. Come on, baby. Oh, getting there, getting there. Need a little bit more here. A little more. That says pretty dang close. Maybe just a pinch. right. Okay, bent her back together. Yeah, I know all you guys are probably saying, oh, you just weakened it up. Now this metal's gonna be very fragile. Yeah, there's a couple cracks here and there's a couple cracks there. I'll weld those up. Yes, it'll be a little bit weaker, but guess what? Normally when these bumpers take a hit, they don't last no matter what, so this will save me at least half of this guy. As you can see, the rest of it's kind of junk. I think I'm gonna cut this right here where it's twisted at and see if I can repair this side because it's really not that bad. Just need to do a couple more bends, and then I gotta add a leg on here because we're missing the chunk. On this side over here, it ripped the entire bumper mount off the frame. Pulled the welds right out of the metal here, so I'm gonna have to do some serious work on this side, but I think this guy's gonna be okay for now. Alright, so I figured that thing worked out so well over there. Maybe I'm pushing my luck, but I'm gonna try to untwist this guy just to get it straight again so I can get the form back. And I'd like to be able to cut it right where the twist is, and I'll put a sleeve over it, like a bigger piece of pipe, and then weld it all together. So we'll see how lucky I get right here. Alright, this is not something I'm going to be able to film and do at the same time, so see if this will work or not. Come on, baby. Oh my Lord. Woo! Well, came back to life. I got the straightness back. Cool. All right, I just realized before I can continue on the bumper, I gotta get the nose piece back together somehow, some shape, some form. Gotta piece this thing back together with all these rips and tears in it. So I'm gonna see what I can do with my hillbilly tools and see if I can get her back together in one piece and looking half decent. All right, I've been working on this dang nose pretty much all day, but it's back together. I gotta reform it and shape it and put a couple pieces of flat bar behind it, kind of on the bottom here, straighten it all out again. But I got it all riveted back together for the most part. So now I'm going back on the bumper, and as you guys can see, I'm missing part of this guy. So this is where being a 90%er comes in handy. When you got a bunch of junk lying around. This is an old front bumper. This is 1 3/4 tubing. Just took a little section out of it right there. And this is another front bumper that I did. This is the last front bumper that I was on this thing before I made this one. And this is 1.5 inches. So I took 10 inches off right here from that. Gonna go ahead and put a little sleeve in here. Put a little sleeve on the inside there. Weld that baby back together, and then for the outer sleeve, right there, from the other bumper. So don't cost me a dang thing to do this if you got enough room to keep some scrap metal around, and you know, people don't see it and start bitching about it and saying, oh, you got a bunch of junk in the property. If you can afford to keep this stuff around, it's worth it in the long run. Because I got a nice little piece right here of 1 3/4 piping, which I could have used, but maybe I needed exactly that length for something else, another project. So if I would have shortened it 4 inches, you never know. So this is the way to do it, baby. 90%er trick. Okay, this front bumper mount right here, welded back in place. Had a little dilemma with the welder here, ran out of wire, but we had another reel that was a little bit bigger. We went from a 030 or a .030 wire to a .035 wire. It seems like it's working a little bit better. So it's coming along. Still got to do a little more welding on this thing, but I'm going to end this video now because it's been kind of a cluster, you know what, of just all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna end it now, and by the time this video comes out, it'll be before me and HPC Eric over there head to NASCAR in Sonoma. So if you guys are gonna be at the NASCAR track, leave us a message on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, whatever. Get a hold of us, and we'll be at the track. So hope to see you guys there. So remember, if it's bent and ain't broken, we'll see you next time. I'm gonna start a brand new video right now, getting to work on this thing and getting it all back together. So see you next time.